to Dream Team Wrestling. My name's Sophie and there is a lot to cover today in the world of WWE 2K22 or just 2K in general. First of all, obviously you can see Big Bobby Lash on the screen, but that is not what we're going to talk about first. What we're first going to talk about is WWE releasing a statement moments ago. Moments from recording this video, they've released a tiny teaser clip, and you know what, we're gonna watch it right here, right now. Okay, so the video has no sound. Just first of all, they've not allowed sound on the video for some reason, but that's not me, that's just the way that they've uploaded it. So this is the video in general. This is the video. 6 seconds long. It's not a big one, but let's see what it has to offer. Okay, 3 days left. WWE 2K22. We've got, we can keep replaying this while I talk. That would probably be very good. There we go. So you can see the colour scheme they've got going on. They look like a little Raw versus SmackDown colours going on. You got the red on the left. Yeah, the blue on the right. I thought I got that wrong then, but yes. Red on the left, blue on the right. It just says R. Now, the R might be very, very prevalent to the reveal of the cover star, which we will be talking about in the remainder of this video. So yes, 3 days. In 3 days from uploading this video, they will be making an announcement on the game. So be tuned in. We're going to talk all about it. But this video is more or less about cover stars. We want to know the people that are considered to be the cover stars, who might be the cover stars, some concepts of cover stars. It's all about the cover stars. And that brings me back to Mr. Bobby Lashley. Here he is. This is the first concept cover we're going to be talking about. Bobby Lashley has made waves the past couple of years since the last game has came out. You would be considering when 2K20, was it 2K20? 2K19? 2K20, yeah. When that came out, you'd be thinking Bobby Lashley as cover star. But it's a huge possibility. The Big Bobby Lashley, the Almighty Deluxe Edition. It includes biceps, it includes triceps, and it includes action. What would your guys' opinion be on the Bobby Lashley cover star? I would like it. I think it's a very different choice to go with. What is included in the Almighty Deluxe Edition, though? That's what matters. We want to know, what could Bobby Lashley come with? He could come with the headband. You could get an exclusive 2K22 Bobby Lashley headband with your purchase of 2K22. It's an option. Next option. That didn't do anything. Next option. Here we go. Right. A completely different one here. So we've got 3 women and 3 men. Now, I very much like this idea because women rarely featured on the cover. I know Becky Lynch was on the cover of the last one, but it's not been many women in the past that have been on the covers of the games. It's usually just the top male star. So this includes lady on the left, Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair. I do, excuse me, I'm not too caught up with the world of NXT. I'm going to say the guy on the bottom left is Karrion Kross. Yep, it's Karrion Kross. Bobby Lashley and Roman Reigns. Now, I like this. Obviously, you've got the 3 brands, NXT, Raw, SmackDown, all represented. Male, female, represented as well. I feel like that is a great cover. It hits every demographic. No snowflake on the internet can complain about that one. You've got it all on this cover. I think if they wanted to play the safe option, this would be fantastic. Representing all elements of the company, what they have to offer, the current, well, I assume they were the current champions, whoever made this picture at the time. That's obviously changed now, but that's bound to happen anyway. So I like that cover. Very good, very diverse, very much like that one. This one, on the other hand, just no. I don't, Roman, for the last time, I don't want to acknowledge you, ever. You were on the cover of the last game. I don't want to see your face on the next one, but I will give it to the person that made this concept. It is very, very good. Very nice concept. I like the colour combining of the red and the blue on his face. The lighting's great on it. It's a brilliant cover. Shame about the person that you picked though. Gotta be honest. Acknowledge Us, it's very relevant obviously. I feel like people would very much like this cover. I know people are huge fans of Roman Reigns now in this generation, but my personal opinion, I wouldn't like to see Roman Reigns on the cover. I'd like to see somebody different, like in the last concept where it's male, female, or even just a superstar that's not as popular, isn't the top guy, top girl, you know how it goes. So Roman Reigns, thanks for coming, but please leave. Going on to the next one. Come on, Jeff Hardy. Excellent. I think Jeff Hardy would be a great cover star, but I don't think WWE would choose Jeff Hardy as a cover star. One of many reasons. He's not the best person to put on the cover of a game representing the company. I don't think at the moment Jeff Hardy's got the best track record for being a presentable man to represent the company due to his antics. We know what you've been doing, Jeff. Snorting. No, but anyway, that would be a great cover. Big fan of Jeff Hardy. Love it. I can't even remember the last time Jeff was featured on a cover of 2K, WWE, SmackDown vs Raw or whatever. It's probably SmackDown vs Raw. He was last on a cover. So yeah, representation, I don't think they picked Jeff Hardy, but I would like to see it. Next. This is a wacky one. It's a bit small. I do apologise about that. But it is Edge and featuring The Fiend on the right, which probably won't happen now, but still. And Drew McIntyre on the left. So, I mean, not just one cover star. Obviously, Edge is the most prominent one, but you've got two on the side as well. I feel like that's a good thing that they could do as well. Obviously, having the main cover star and then two more just to make it a bit more interesting, I suppose. If you have more than one person, there's a lot more. Obviously, people aren't going to be. Not everybody's a fan of Edge, and seeing Edge on the cover, great. But I mean, if you're a fan of the Fiend's on the cover, you know, more selling. I suppose people are going to buy the game regardless if you want to get it, but seeing one of your favourite superstars on the cover is always good. I think it was 2K19, 2K18, one of those. Dean Ambrose was on the back. Prime reason I bought the game. I would have bought it anyway, but it was still great to see somebody that you like on the cover. So having three people, it's better opportunity to grab the people's eyes. And last concept for the day, I assume these are two different ones obviously. On the left, you've got Sasha Banks and Drew McIntyre. This one, not angry at it. It's good. Sasha Banks, bit predictable, but I mean, still good. Drew McIntyre, somebody that you probably wouldn't expect to be on the cover, but I'm a fan of that. I'm a fan of the big Drew McIntyre being on the cover. I think they should do that more often, have somebody that you least expect. But then again, as I said, if you're not a fan of Drew McIntyre, I don't know who is. I don't know, but obviously having one male, one female, it does draw the demographic up a little bit, you know. Fans of Sasha Banks, women on the cover, people go fucking crazy for it. Diversity, all that good stuff. So that one on the left, I like it. I think it's very good. On the right, I think I've shared my opinion about this enough. Get that Samoan idiot away from my 2K22 cover, please. And I'm not surprised that he isn't. I wouldn't be surprised if he's the cover star for the game. I feel like that is the best option that they would take. Vince would say, yes, you know what, let's have him on the cover, we love him. Jesus. Roman Reigns, I'm not a fan of you being on the next cover. You were on the last cover. Let somebody else have it, for Jesus Christ's sake. And obviously, we can't forget about Mr. Booyaka 619. Now, this is the Legends Edition, which is obviously a concept still, but Rey Mysterio is the top guess for being on the cover, because we know for a fact that they released the Steelbooks, which got released. We made a video about it, I don't know how long ago it was, but they did get released to everybody to see. So we've got the Steelbooks, they do feature Rey Mysterio. So obviously people are thinking Rey Mysterio is going to be the cover star. And at the beginning of the teaser video that we showed, there's an R signifying Rey Mysterio. So I think it's 90% confirmed that it's Rey Mysterio, but there is that solid 10% that R could be Roman Reigns. And I don't like that fact, because it hits different is the slogan, so it can't mean that. It's an R. So it's either Rey Mysterio, Roman Reigns, or Rhea Ripley. You know, The Rock. You never know. So this is the most believable one that I've seen. It's a lot like the Steelbook that's coming out. The deluxe edition, they've labelled this one. I feel like this is going to be the cover for the game. It looks legit, to be fair. I don't know whether this is a leak or this is a concept, but I'm going with Rey Mysterio for now. And Rey Mysterio, I mean, I'm not mad at it. He's colourful, he's bright. I mean, if people are going to see that on the shelf, as opposed to just like Roman Reigns with a grey background, this stands out a lot more than the rest of them. Obviously, you got the colours coming off Rey Mysterio, which in that teaser are the same colours. You've got like the reddish orange and the blue, which could signify Raw and SmackDown as well. But I'm going with Rey Mysterio for the cover of 2K22. And if it's Roman Reigns, I'm going to delete the channel. Let me know who you think is going to be on the cover and who you want to be on the cover. I want to know your opinions. I want to know who you would like to see, who you would purchase from the shelf. Mine, I don't really know, to be honest. I like the 3 men, 3 women, something like that. To appeal to more people, because not everybody's going to like Rey Mysterio. People are going to think it's a stupid idea, but if you have 6 people on the cover, a lot more people are going to be happy with it. That's just my opinion, but please let me know who you'd like to see. Are you happy with Rey Mysterio? If he is on the cover, we don't know that for sure. In 3 days though, we will know the future for WWE 2K22. And thank you all very much for watching. Likes, comments, subscribing. It's all appreciated. Like, subscribe, get notified. That's what we always say. It's on the video the entire way through. If you enjoy this kind of content, let us know, because we'll be making a lot more in the future. If you haven't subscribed, I'm very disappointed in you. And you should definitely do that. So, once again, thank you all very much for watching. Peace, love, and a WWE 2K grazie!